Okay, so this is part two. I think we found possibly a photograph of Bertha Madison Smith's father. Okay, so she wore it. They say a locket. I've found the photo. You can't really see much detail. Of course, they probably have a higher resolution, and they claim that a granddaughter, like which granddaughter, wore it in a wedding photo because I was watching Midnight Mormons, and they said that Emma Smith wore it. And then he said that, like, he was just really, I tried to fact check that statement that Emma Smith wore this locket. I don't find that. I think he's misunderstanding this one paragraph in this article because I read quite a bit. And so I'm just going to show you just a few things here. Okay. So this is from the memoirs of President Joseph Smith III. It says President Smith and three of his wife, Bertha. So Bertha is wearing a locket right there. She's possibly. It looks like it could be a locket. There's a chain. You don't see a ton of detail of this locket. Okay, here's this man's face. I want you to look at what I'm really looking at is this ear. See how it kind of comes out like that? And he has curly hair, like really curly hair, and very, very, very thin eyebrows. Like really, really thin. Like you almost see a little bit of eyebrow hair right there. A little bit of eyebrow hair right there. Now, the guy on my photo has a little bit of eyebrow hair right there. But you do see the eyebrows in the picture. Okay, let's look at Bertha. Very light eyebrows. Okay, see how that eye looks pretty similar to this man's? And look at that ear. So they both have this really unique feature. These were, like I was saying, in Kendall County, Joseph Smith III. It was just the irony that a lot of these descendants that stayed in Kendall County were from Norway. Okay, so does he not look Norwegian? Joseph Smith III, letter, 1910. The picture talking about this image, this painting by Ramsey. It said represents a man with curly hair, but my father's hair was not curly. This is really curly hair. Guess who else has really curly hair? Bertha, who wore the locket. And what else we got? Frontal retreating. You've got, references of him losing his hair. Benjamin Franklin Johnson said his eyes were shaped by the longest eyelashes, and bushy eyebrows. Those are not bushy eyebrows. That were not arched, but ran straight across. Wait, whose eyebrows run straight across? Could it be him who has bushy eyebrows that it goes straight? This is a little bit of a thinner eyebrow right there. You can see the eyebrow hairs on the death mask, you guys. This man does not match him at all. I know. Okay, there were no eyebrows. So this is the first page of my website. Okay. Weekly Gazette. Brows were light and thick. Indeed, he had a betel brow. He doesn't have any eyebrows, just like Bertha has very, very light, thin eyebrows. In all of her images, very light eyebrows. But Joseph Smith III, he's got thick eyebrows. Okay. And yeah, Waddle Mace, he was just a fine looking man, well proportioned, strong, active. Okay. No eyebrows, curly hair. It's not brushed forward, and his ears have this very unique shape that you see on Bertha, who's Norwegian. He very well could be Norwegian. Anyway, I don't think that's a photograph of Joseph Smith at all. I think it really definitely could be Joseph Smith III's second wife's father. She's wearing his locket. They didn't name the other person that wore the locket. So that's like their strong evidence there, but he's the one that's into this, he's into this. But other than that, they just hired people to do facial recognition, doing photo anthropometry, which is not what you do. Like, how did they do that? You would think they would, if I had something published, it would definitely be, you would know who worked with me. Yeah, a granddaughter, but we know Bertha wore it. This is Bertha's locket, likely of her father, of her dad. Anyway, have a good day.